for some reason, England's in the press the whole time at the moment, and it looks like a sort of test case place for many of these things. And they're so proud, our government over there, saying we're leading the way, as always. So we saw yesterday footage of army trucks being rolled into schools in Liverpool to mass COVID test the children in school. They went from telling us that children were not a threat at all to now apparently they are a threat, according to the papers. But what do you think, about the British Army being brought in? It's quite aggressive what they're doing as well, frightening the children a lot, which we know that that's going to cause post-traumatic stress for sure. But what do you think about this? In England again today saying that they're rolling out mass COVID testing throughout the country. That's coming. What's your thoughts on this mass testing?
I think it's very disturbing, Polly. I think, in the United States, we have to expect the same thing, right? Operation Warp Speed is a military operation allegedly to distribute the vaccines. What we're seeing in Liverpool is a test and trace. And we know in the United States, there's a big push on tracing. We also see the mobilization of the military.
Oops. We lost our Mary.
Has been used outside the country against a country's enemies, not against its own people. So even if they're telling us, oh, it's just test and trace and it's just distribution, I'm skeptical. That's not what militaries are for. Militaries are to fight enemies, and militaries carry firearms with deadly force. So this is very troubling, Polly. This is a sort of much like, we started these lockdowns with flatten the curve, we're starting this military intervention in civilian life with test and trace and distribution. I'm wary.